Hello, my Cancers. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I am Coco Hummingbird, and this is your Expect the X reading for December of 2018. Let's investigate and be a little nosy. We're going to find out what they're up to, how they're feeling, and if you guys can possibly reconnect. No, nothing too heavy. Some of them could be dealing with an Aquarius, or there could be an Aquarius around. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. One of you guys can have it in your chart. Or it could be wishing and hoping, okay? Wishing and hoping on a star to bring something back in. They want destiny to guide something back towards them. I don't want to say that it's a connection with you guys, but it most likely may be for some of you. Feeling stuck and stagnant without this, not sure how to move forward. All right, let's get started. So what are they up to? Four of Swords. Rest and recuperation. Some of them could be going through a lazy phase, a hazy phase where they're not seeing things clearly, not able to think clearly, isolating themselves, sleeping a lot. And they're really just trying to make peace with what has happened. I don't know how recent your breakup is, but it feels like there's like a really, I just have a tense feeling, like a really intense, like sore feeling. Like they just, either they're going through a lot in life in general, or this weighed heavy on them, or this was really recent that the breakup happened. Like maybe 2 months ago or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, they could be working on their spiritual side. They could be trying to get in line with themselves. They may be going to church or mass or whatever religion it is. I feel like it's a few different things I'm picking up on. There could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn around them, who is offering them love. But then again, at the same time, I feel like this could be, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or you could have been, I guess, because this is your ex. And they still have the feelings for you. And they're somewhere between approaching love and approaching material things as well for some of you. Some of them could be drinking wine a lot, or could have a thing for wine. Now the King of Coins. So yeah, some of you are either definitely dealing with an earth sign, like this person is an earth sign, or it's an earth sign around them who is kind of making them feel good, like giving them temporary satisfaction. They're in this limbo, sleeping, like a sleepwalker type of thing with this person though. Like I feel like their true self is not being revealed. They're kind of isolated, but they allow this person to come around. But I feel like it's for the pleasure. Now, I don't know if it's intimate pleasure, like, sex, or if it's like pleasure, like this person gives them things, caters to them, babies them, makes them feel good. But I feel like this is kind of, they're getting a temporary satisfaction out of someone. And they are holding back their emotions because they are trying to work on their spiritual self. They're not going to open up to this person. I don't think they've revealed to this person that they're not going to, which is kind of wrong, but I don't think that they want to, because they know that either there was something deeper between the two of you and your bond, like did something to change them, or they just know that they need to find peace within themselves in order to not have a repeated situation like you guys had. The Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, they want to make themselves a better them. Like it's almost like they want to do a magic trick on themselves, like to like, voila, I'm a better person. I'm not a heartbreaker. Maybe they have a history of hurting people's feelings, taking advantage of people, or something like that. And they're tired of that image. They don't want that image. They do want to do better. They know that they need to work on themselves. So they may be addressing that with themselves now. Some of them could be using affirmations or something like that, like positive talking, positive reinforcements. Like you're a great person. You can have love. You can love someone. You can be faithful, or something like that. Also, they could be healing over past heartbreak, and this could have been why they were hurting people, because they had been hurt in the past and now they're working on that healing. There could be an air sign around them, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who is important in some way. That may be the sign. Wait. So, okay, Cancer, you could have been dealing with an earth sign, and an air sign may be the person who is kind of catering to them. I'm not sure of the signs, but ultimately, there is a confidence that they have, maybe because of the love offers they're still receiving, but really they are somewhere in their head between trying to figure out how to have the ultimate love and how to have the ultimate level of stability and happiness in their life, to be grounded, to have all the things they need and want. They may want to communicate with you, maybe considering communication, but I don't think they're doing it. They could have been stalking you and could have just recently stopped stalking you, like internet stalking, like Facebook, IG, Snapchat, something like that, on your social media. They could have been watching your social. Not okay. Stalking makes it sound bad. They could have been checking your social media to kind of see how things were, who you're talking to, what you're into. Maybe they saw you talking to an air sign or something like that, and that made them want to come back in with an offer of some sort, something that has both love and a material element to it, something that they know that's tangible that you can use, spend, enjoy, but it also shows their emotion for you. All right, let's see what's new. And then we have their, how do they feel? The Three of Swords, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Strength card. I feel like this person is feeling heartbroken. They cannot move away from this connection. They cannot let go of it. They may not be like expressing that. They may not be acting on it, but I feel like they are heartbroken. And if they did something wrong and if there was cheating, then they are struggling with it because they feel super bad about it and they can't move forward like they thought they would be able to. If you were the cheater, if cheating happened at all, but if you were the cheater, even though this person may have been the one that broken it off, they may be feeling very, very discontent right now and they cannot let go of what happened. Can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, the Six of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Coins in reverse. They can't take any new offers. They can't make any new offers because they can't move away from what took place between the two of you. They are struggling with work, or with working on things because they let their guard down. So I feel like they were really vulnerable with you or really open with you, and it penetrated something within them, like they maybe typically don't behave that way, or they maybe typically don't trust people or something like that. And the fact that this situation played out the way it did and the breakup happened, I feel like they're really struggling to like stay focused and work on things, and be open while doing so. And then we have the Six of Staffs in reverse with the Strength card. So they're working on gaining the strength. They're feeling like they need to be strong in order to be successful, in order to get over this, in order to move forward, in order to allow themselves to have love again. The Ace of Cups in reverse. They know they need to be strong, but at the same time, they know they need to work on that trust and that vulnerability. And I feel like they just don't know how. All right, last section. Can you guys reconnect? Oh, you have the Tower. I have to say it. The first thing I heard when I saw the Tower was no. But this is a monthly reading, so this may be for December. But I heard no, and then I heard like don't go or don't do it. A decision is being made. Truths may need to be revealed. Secrets may need to be revealed. Some people may need to be removed from the situation. There could have been too many opinions, too many thoughts being given, too many too many people had their hand in the situation and were passionate about the outcomes and the way things were, or it was just too many people involved. And that needs to be removed. That needs to be changed, or it should have been changed. And then we have the sadness going away. So I think that the Lovers with the Tower, if you guys reconnect, it could possibly be a catastrophe because there's healing, intense healing that is needed here. Even if a decision is made, it's just not time. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You may need to give things time. This person may need to cool off. You need to cool off. You both need to figure out where you went wrong, what roles you played, and how things went. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. There was no one speaking up to tell the truth about the other parties involved, or there were too many people involved in this, so it made it more of a public thing than it needed to be in some way. I don't know what public, not like you guys are like a celebrity, I guess, but I don't know. It was just really more public than it needed to be. Maybe social media got involved. I don't know, but there should have been some type of communication, and there wasn't. About all the people involved. And I feel like that is also a hindrance because some of those people are still around. Now, as the healing happens and the sadness is, kind of overshadowed with the memories of love, then there is an ability to kind of get over the chaotic feelings about it. We have the Tower in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like that may possibly bring in the ability to nurture what was left of this connection with this person. But I feel like that is dead at the end of the month. Like not dead, but like very at the last dead end of the month, like the 29th, the 30th, the 31st, or the 28th. I heard 28th. Something significant could take place on the 19th for you guys, as well as the 21st. So somewhere in there as well. But you have to let destiny guide you, okay? It just feel like it's not time right now. You see how I'm all scrunched up? I wasn't like this in anyone else's reading. I feel cold. I feel tense. I'm gonna take a break after this. But Cancers, it's just not time. If you were thinking about going back in, yes, there still may be love here, still emotion here, but there's healing, intense healing that needs to happen. There's some people and their opinions that need to be removed, some things that need to be changed, possibly some things on social media that need to be deleted. I don't know who is doing things on social media, but that's what I'm getting. And the universe has to come into play, really. Even if decisions are made, there is just some universal forces that need to come into play to help, I guess, both of you realize what it is that fulfilled you about this and what it is that you felt was not a fulfilling matter in this whole thing. And I'm feeling like it was the love that was great when it was great, but it was also the lack of communication that kind of took a hindrance at it, and the removal of people, the way it happened. I don't know, something could have happened. There could have been an argument or a big blowout. Families could have been beefing or fussing. It just seemed like there's kind of like a chaos in some way. But the healing of that chaos could start to happen towards the end of December, okay? And there is an Empress here, so it could be a Taurus involved, or there's a very Venus loving energy that may come in, and you guys may be able to actually have some type of communication. But reconnecting right away, if you jump right back into love with this person, even though you guys may be soulmate or have some type of connection, the Tower will come. The Tower will be there because the communication is still skewed. It still needs to be addressed. It still needs to be worked on. Someone is not the strongest at communicating, and that needs to be overcome. Okay? All right. So, Cancers, I wish you guys an amazing December despite all of this toughness that you guys are going through. I have faith in you. I believe in love. I am a person that believes in unicorns and fairies and love and sunshine. Anything is possible as long as there's breath in your body and your spirit is available to actually believe in that ability for anything to be possible. I'm going to go ahead and go. I wish you guys an amazing month. Christmas is coming, so cheer up, guys. New Year's, my birthday's coming. So cheer up. Stay strong, pray, meditate, really think things through, okay? And if you want to reconnect with this person, work on healing yourself, forgiving them, and the things that were issues in your connection, you need to work on addressing them and fixing them before you try to go back towards this person or rekindle anything with this person, okay? All right, I wish you guys an amazing time. I did hear no for some of you. So for some of you, if you know you're not going to change or if you know this person can't change, let it go, Cancer, okay? Move forward, all right? Yeah. Be open to giving someone else a chance, okay? All right, I wish you the best. Love and air hugs. Bye. I can't cut the computer off. You guys don't want to leave for your reading? It's over. Get out of here.